I'm gonna go check out, and I'm gonna go check out. I wanted to run, even though this is gonna end as soon as I walk off the property. I wanted to live stream it in case that psycho. I gotta look at it, in case that psycho wants to fuck with me again, because I'm a little bit afraid of him. Honestly, he was very threatening, in not so much in speech, in manner. He had a very threatening posture about him, and I realized in retrospect, because he was waiting for me to come back out of the manager's office, and he was standing there with his back to the door, and he had his wallet out, and he was looking through his wallet, but he wasn't doing anything. He was just standing there, kind of thumbing through his bills, and he thought I was complaining about him or talking about him to the manager. So as I came out, and I said, "Hey man, I just want you to know that I'm stranded here, and I was trying to talk to the manager to let me stay for, and I wasn't talking about you." And I heard him say, I thought you were asking for money. Well, he did, but I thought he meant like he thought I was asking the manager for money. He was waiting for me to ask him for money because he thinks I'm a homeless person. And I'm like, no, I'm a YouTuber. I mean, I told him right up front, first thing I said, "Hey, I'm a YouTuber. I've got a whole 12,000 followers, almost. Not that that's a lot, but he doesn't know that, you know." And then and I said, "I'm stranded here," and I told him because I don't have internet. He goes, "I'm stranded here. Oh, sucks to be you." I said, "Yes, sir, it does." So, oh shit, should I get my key card? It doesn't matter if I left it in the room anyway, does it? There it is, I got it. And I was advised to go to the McDonald's. It's about a 20-minute walk away, and hang out there until I have to go to the airport, like 3 o'clock. Small domestic airport, no international flights, real tiny.
Thank you, sir.
Um,
1 second. Okay. 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 You go. ये तो बड़ा पति है 115 115 is remaining only. Okay. 110, yeah. 110 and 115. No, ये नहीं.
what's there to do in where am I in New Cumberland? All the exciting things you can do here. I'm gonna give this beer to him and offer it to the veteran because he didn't like me saying, "Welcome back. Thank you for your service," and he didn't seem to believe my sincere
Yes, sir.
apology.
How can I help you, sir?
Yeah, I have 4 tall boy Budweisers here, and I don't want to carry them with me, and I don't want to drink them.
Okay.
Can you, the gentleman who was upset with me, he had a reason to be upset. I startled him, and can you give this to him if he's still here?
If you want to give it to him, I can give you his room. Okay, I will pass it.
No,
Okay,
because
fair.
he doesn't want to see my face again. Okay.
I'll pass it to him.
Okay.
Let me 1 second.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to throw him away, and I am genuinely sorry that I startled him, and I
No, don't
respect
worry.
him.
I'll
But he
apologize.
didn't believe me. He thinks I'm a homeless person. I'm not.
No.
I make $3,000 a month doing this. Okay.
No
so-
problem, sir. What I'll do, I will apologize in
Yeah.
to him and
Yeah.
I'll pass
It was a
the-
misunderstanding completely.
No
he
problem.
thought I was going to ask him for money too. He's standing
Oh,
there.
okay.
He was waiting for me and said, "I thought you were going to ask me for money." I said, "No, sir. I do well. Okay, I make a lot of money.
I
live,
understand.
and I live in Thailand. You know, this is all like this is one of those things I don't know. You know, I did something wrong, and it wouldn't have happened if I knew the rules in America. I'm just not used to being here, man.
Fair enough. Fair
It's
enough,
different,
sir.
man.
Thank you. Much
You can't-
appreciated.
you know, my skin's not a different color, and I don't speak with an accent, but I'm an immigrant. You know,
Yeah, fair enough. Me too.
I know you are.
Yeah, me too.
This is something that I just discovered, and I've been meeting so many immigrants like yourself. We share the same experience.
Yeah.
I had to go to I went to a foreign country for a better life
Right.
because I couldn't live here on what I was earning. I had to learn a foreign language. I had to go through immigration. I got kicked out of the country for not keeping my visa in Thailand. You know, I suffered the same things, yes, that you guys have suffered in Thailand.
Fair enough.
So
Okay.
so I understand. Anyways,
But I will apologize and I'll pass
Yeah,
the
thank-
message.
thank you
Okay,
very-
thank you, sir.
very-
Thank
thank
you
you very
Thanks
much,
for
sir.
staying with us as well.
oh yeah, it was your shower was very bad. You know,
Is it?
it was hot and cold in 2 seconds from each other. I mean,
I'll
it was
tell my
very
maintenance guy.
it was very bad the shower. Okay,
I'll make sure,
unusable.
I'll make sure my staff.
But other than that, the bed was very soft. and
Thank
very- Compared to Thai beds, Thai beds are like wood.
Okay.
So- Whew. Well, at least I did a good deed to try to make up for it. I hope he likes beer, and I hope Budweiser's his favorite one. Okay, so I'm gonna walk up this way, which means I'm just gonna walk until I lose the signal, and I'll probably keep vlogging from McDonald's because they have Wi-Fi and they have power, and I have nobody else to talk to. So I'll see you guys in a little bit over there. As soon as I lose my connection, and my feet feel a little bit better today, but yeah, it's very painful. So there's the McDonald's over there. You can see it. I'm walking on a freaking highway here. It feels like I feel like I'm forgetting something. I checked room. My God, everything. One of the most challenging excursions